welcome to another edition of Institutional Effectiveness Tips, brought to you by Weave. Today, we're going to be talking about what does improvement really mean, and actions that we can do to improve student learning. According to the dictionary, improvement is something that enhances or adds value. What are the components that improvements should address? First, they should address some aspect of student learning that is targeted for improvement, like writing skills, critical thinking skills. Second, there should be some type of scope included in the improvement. Is at the course level, the program level, so forth. Next is the improvement to the curriculum or pedagogy or the experience. Fourth, measures and multiple forms of evidence should be used to reassess how well the improvement is working. And then lastly, interpretation of the data to see if the improvement actually worked. So, what are the different types of improvements? There are two main categories of improvements. First, there's the process category, and second, there's the learning environment category. For process improvements, this could include changes to measurement tools, enhanced communication, some type of curriculum map, or a plan to collect data from faculty. Some examples of process improvements could include adjusting rubrics, enhancing communication to faculty, such as providing them the student learning outcomes. One could go through a curriculum map exercise where the outcomes are mapped to figure out where they're taught. A form or some type of collection plan could be developed to help faculty provide data for the assessment report. Or someone could develop an assignment repository, and faculty could look at different assignments and adapt or adopt them as needed. Learning environment improvements are a little bit different. They can focus on changes to the curriculum, pedagogy adjustments, or assignment redesign. Learning environment improvements really focus on activities that promote student learning. This could happen with redesigning or developing a new assignment that aligns with the outcomes. This could also be an adaptation or revision of teaching strategies. Or one could emphasize or add different material that aligns with the outcomes. Again, anything that helps students learn the material in the classroom setting. Let's take a look at some examples of how we can improve student learning. Let's take this one first, bad writing. I'm sure we've all seen this one before. Here are 3 different types of improvements that we can do to improve student writing. Some are process and some are learning environment. First, in the classroom, we can actually scaffold the assignments to provide better feedback to students on their writing. Second, we could maybe provide a training or some type of faculty development exercise for faculty to discuss how they can teach writing in the discipline. Lastly, we might want to redesign the assignment to include prompts. Here's another example of using data for improvement. Here, the students have poor data analysis skills. So, the faculty are going to add more practice assignments, giving students more opportunities to practice that skill. Then, the faculty are going to develop a video for students, again, giving them more information and the ability to learn in different ways. Lastly, the program faculty are going to look at the curriculum and determine where the skills are actually introduced and reinforced, and see if there are any changes necessary. As we have seen with both of these examples, improvements can be both process and environment focused. In fact, having different types of improvements will help improve student learning overall. Lastly, don't forget to reassess the impact of your improvement. Without reassessing the student learning outcome, you don't know if the improvement was effective or if you need to adjust anything. We hope that you learned a little bit more about what improvement really means. As always, you can go to our Knowledge Center to check out our videos, blogs, podcasts, and many, many more things. Thank you for listening to IE Tips, brought to you by Weave.
Created using Powtoon.